Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Lonna, where your questions are answered by somebody who is not a mental health professional. This week's submission comes from Deborah, who writes, Hi, Dr. Lonna. I have a situation happening that's causing me a lot of resentment in my relationship. My boyfriend and I live together, and I end up doing almost all of the housework. We both work full-time jobs and pay equally towards household expenses. So why am I doing all the housework? If I don't do it, it doesn't get done and I'm living in chaos, or I feel like I'm nagging him if I complain about his lack of effort. I'm really starting to resent him and it's affecting other aspects of our relationship, if you know what I mean. Are there some magic words I can say that will make him carry his weight in this household? Thanks, Deborah. Deborah, only you know, is he not doing housework because he's just more comfortable with things looking dirtier than you are? Is he comfortable with dirty dishes in the sink and laundry on the ground? Or does he have some idea in his head that, wow, his mom did all that stuff. And, women, they're the ones who take care of everything in the household. Because let me tell you, that is no longer the social contract, right? It's not the 1950s. Women have to go out and work now too because they want to. They don't want to be financially dependent. And also, it just takes two incomes to make it work these days. Very few people can make it on one income. So here's how you settle this. Sit down with him at a time that is not emotionally charged, a time that you're not feeling resentful, angry, not during an argument. Make a list of all the things that have to happen in that household. Cooking, washing dishes. I don't know if you're in a house or at a condo or apartment. Is there a lawn that has to be maintained? The car, things of this nature, everything. And then ask him to choose which one of these things can you possibly take on and commit to doing and have him choose his own chores because then he'll feel much more empowered because he gets to choose. And then you choose and make sure that list evens out in a way that doesn't make you feel resentful. Now, what's going to bind either one of you to doing those things is that if one person doesn't do what they're supposed to do that day, say that you don't do the house cleaning, you forget to do the house cleaning, then you hire a keeper for the day. That's on you. That's your tab. Maybe he doesn't mow the lawn when he was supposed to. Okay. Then he has to hire somebody to mow the lawn. That's on him. And you can keep each other financially accountable and morally accountable to what you set and committed to in that list. And this is an issue that I've had to deal with my spouse, not because of a gender issue, but just because my spouse is much more comfortable with the house looking like, frat dorm room. It's like it looks, I don't even want to tell you. And me, I'm just the opposite. If I've got a coffee cup in that sink, I'm like, oh my God, how could you possibly leave a coffee cup there? Are we animals? Right? So those are really big distances. We had to come together and figure out who's going to do what. And we've been together 33 years. So if it worked for us, believe me, it can work for you. You just have to hold each other accountable to what you promised. Hey, if you have any questions for Ask Dr. Lana, go ahead and submit them in the link in the comments and I'll answer them the best I can. I hope that helps. I'll see you soon.